Hey, what is up everybody? In today's video, I got myself a copy of Pikmin 3 and the Penguins of Madagascar. So yeah, I picked these up for 10 bucks a piece, which is an incredible deal considering first-party Nintendo games generally don't go down in price. And in the case of Pikmin 3, this game got a re-release on Switch that is now 84.99 Canadian dollars. Now, granted, this version of the game that I paid 10 bucks for um, is pretty outdated. It doesn't have all the content included, such as the DLC, and the DLC itself I can no longer get because, well, the servers, the online store is for the Wii U is gone. Still, for 10 bucks, I say this is a pretty good deal. And it's also got the Nintendo Selects banner. I know a lot of people don't like that, but it's also a bit more rare, so I appreciate. So I kind of, so you know, I kind of don't mind it. So there's a disc, and there's the manual, or sorry, the instructions to view the manual. Now, if we look on the side, yeah, there's the game, there's the spine, and here's the back. And yeah, the game supports 2 players, also supports the Pro Controller. Um, but yeah, this was I think released around the time of the Wii U launch, and it was we finally got another Pikmin game um, after so many years. So that was nice, and though unfortunately we did end up having to wait quite a bit for the fourth entry to finally arrive, and I hear that game ended up doing fairly good, but still the release windows with these things are pretty far and wide between one another. And as you can see right here, I got the Olimar amiibo, which I also did a separate video on. Unfortunately, as far as I can tell, there is no amiibo support, sadly, because this was released right before amiibos became a thing. But hey, it's still nice that I got Olimar here. But yeah, that's Pikmin 3. Next up is a licensed games. DreamWorks Penguins of Madagascar. I really enjoyed the TV show on Nickelodeon back in the day, but this is actually based off of the 2014 movie, which I have not watched, and it's still pretty up in the air where the continuity stands. Like it's the continuity of the movies and the TV shows are sort of in the same universe, but also sort of not. It's really hard to tell right now, but yeah, this is following the movie's continuities. And as for the game itself, I'll be honest, I have no idea what kind of game it is. I'm assuming it's like some sort of mini game collection because that's usually how it is with these licensed game. Um, but yeah, it's I'm really the only reason I'm actually pick. Yeah, okay. Help Skipper, Kowalski, Rico, and Private defeat Dr. Octavius Brian's World for Domination. Okay, it looks like a basic platformer. Okay. And yeah, it's a single player game. Okay, yeah, it does look like it's a short and sweet platforming game. Pretty standard for the course, nothing special at all. Again, yet another licensed game, and one of the very few that actually came to Nintendo Wii U. There was actually a Wii and 3DS version as well, which is interesting. This was like a Nintendo exclusive, so yeah, that's certainly interesting. But aside from that, really, it's nothing remarkable about it. Okay, so let's actually try out the games and see if they work. So first things first, Pikmin 3. Just... And here we go. Yeah, the game loads up. Uh, okay, so the update is about 380 gigabytes in total. Not too bad. So that was Pikmin 3. Now, let's see what happens when we pop in Penguins of Madagascar. I doubt there's an update patch, but you'll never know. What? Oh no, the game does not work. Oh shoot. Well, this is terrible. This is just great. Alright, let's see if I can clean it. Okay, so upon a closer inspection of the disc, it is actually in rough shape. So, yeah, unfortunately, I got I got a dud here. The game does not work. Um, yeah, those, uh, unfortunately, when you scratch a Blu-ray, that's basically it. Um, you're kind of out of luck, and unfortunately, I'm out of luck. This is actually the third time this has ever happened. I'm not sure if I can get it. I'll definitely have to contact the original seller and see if I can do anything about it. Um, I may be able to get my money back, but we'll see. But yeah, so it looks like Pikmin 3 is fine. Penguins of Madagascar? Nope. Um, this is rather disappointing. Yeah, so here is the scratches. Um, yeah, this does not look. I can see why it's not playable. So definitely contacting the seller. But yeah, that pretty much does it for this video, guys. As always, if you like what you see, want to continue seeing more, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.